welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share my tips as a new YouTuber that I've been using to help grow my crochet YouTube channel. I'm definitely no expert here, but these are things that I've been doing that have helped me. So I just figured I'd share them because they might help you as well. My channel is growing pretty fast for a new person. It usually takes people sometimes a year to get monetized, if not longer. And I'm already halfway there after only like a month and a half. So, I mean, it's pretty good. So I just thought I'd share a couple things that I've been doing that I think has helped. I thought I'd also share how I'm already kind of monetizing my YouTube as well without actually being in the YouTube Partner Program, because there are ways to make money on YouTube without being in the YouTube Partner Program. Now let's get into it. So the first thing that I recommend doing is having a specific niche. I mean, everybody says that, but I can 100% contribute the fact that my channel has grown to the fact that there is a following behind crochet, because I know for a fact that crochet people will put on Crochet YouTube to crochet too. So that has helped immensely with my watch hours and my subscribability, because it's not like I'm out here making like the world's most interesting like Mr. Beast style high intensity videos. I'm just putting out crochet content for other crocheters, and people crochet to that. The second thing that's also really useful is to create a specific posting schedule and stick to it. You do need to have some level of accountability. I know things like happen. So, I mean, if you miss a week, it's really not the end of the world. But if you can post on any kind of routine basis, so people know when to come back to see your videos, that is going to be helpful in, keeping your audience loyal to you. And again, it'll help with those watch hours because they know when to expect a new video to go watch it. Currently, I am posting at a schedule of 3 times a week. I know that doesn't work for everybody, but I happen to work from home, so that's been helpful. But even if you can post once a week, do that and stay consistent. I will say, I think the fact that I post so frequently has helped, because in the last month and a half, I've posted, like I said, 3 times a week, some of the weeks in the beginning more often. So I've got, compared to somebody who only posts once a week, 3 times the amount of content already. So my channel has the amount of videos as somebody who's been around for 3 to 4 months. And I've only been doing it for a month and a half. So that's another big tip. Post frequently if you can, but either way, post consistently. Another thing that helps those watch hours, at least from what I've seen on my own channel, is utilizing the cards. When I say, and you can go watch this video right here. I'll link one here so you guys can watch that when you're done if you've not already seen it. Use that, because people do use those. End screen, use that. Always, refer, if you want to see more crochet content, check out this video here. I do that at the end of most of my videos because it'll create basically a loop for people to stay on your channel, so they stay and keep watching and you get more watch hours that way. And another thing that people sometimes overlook is, I'll also say the video is linked in the description, but you'll see on some of my videos, I don't do it on all because I sometimes forget. I'm actually kind of bad at remembering to put stuff in the description that I'm saying I'm going to put in the description too. But you can comment on your own video, and I like to do a pinned comment referring to another video, because sometimes people will scroll past the description, but they look at the comment section so they could see another video there. And that also helps them stay on a loop on your channel as well. So, especially if you're not good at the SEO part of it, which I probably won't even touch on this video, because it's it's hard to explain to someone who isn't familiar with what search engine optimization is. And there's so many other things you can do that'll help without doing that. I mean, I do that. I have SEO experience because I'm a content writer. So I've written things that have appeared on page 1 of Google for clients and things. I also have an Etsy, so I'm familiar with Etsy SEO. And now I have a YouTube, so I pretty much live and breathe SEO on different platforms. But if you're not familiar, it can be kind of hard to wrap your head around. So there's other things you could do, like putting these links without having SEO. So if somebody happens to land on that one video, you've got multiple opportunities to keep them without knowing what keywords are or even how to do keyword research. So yeah, that's a pretty useful tip, I think. Don't be afraid to think outside the box to help get subscribers and eyes on your channel. One of the first things I did, and I was less than a month in, was contact another YouTuber in the same niche as me. And you've seen I did that collab with the Regretful Yarn Addict channel. So that helped because I never watched her numbers, so I don't know if she got subscribers from my pool, but I do know I had people come from her channel to my channel, her being Kim from the Regretful Yarn Addict. So that was definitely helpful. So all I did was go to her YouTube channel, and then she has her email listed, and then I just emailed her and I pitched hey, we do the same things. I've got some eyes on my channel, so it could help you, and yeah, can we do this? I would like to do this. So, and honestly, it was a lot of fun. I still have my turtles up there, if you could see them. There they are, hanging out. So yeah, and that's just a way to meet new people, and that's opened the possibility. Sorry, I keep shaking my camera. And that's opened the possibility for other collabs, because I have at least 2 other people that have crochet channels that have expressed interest in doing them. One of them being my lovely winner. So, it's still fun, and I could possibly siphon over some eyes from her channel. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Joe's Web, I'll link her below, and Kim, so you guys can go check them out and subscribe, because you can never have too much crochet content in your life. But yeah, it's just been fun to do that, and it does help the channel, even though it is just an enjoyable thing to do. So what else is there? Oh, I don't do it enough. But another thing that has helped grow my channel are YouTube Shorts. I know that some people have channels and their YouTube Shorts are slightly unrelated to their actual channel content. But I have kept mine within the niche of crochet, and I have gotten subscribers out of my YouTube Shorts. Now, I will say that is helpful for subscribers. It does not help your watch time, because you can monetize with watch time from Shorts, but I think you need something like 100,000 views. No, not 100,000. 10 million? I think it's 10. That's coming to mind more. I think you need 10 million views on your shorts to monetize them. That's a lot. That's astronomical. I can't even wrap my head around that kind of number. So I don't think it's helpful for that. And if someone's in shorts watching mode, a lot of times they won't go to your long form content, so you likely won't get views in that moment, at least out of them. That leads to watch time, but it does help convert to people subscribing, which is helpful as far as monetization goes. So post shorts. I don't have a schedule for posting shorts. I actually do better with sit down and talk videos more so than I do with shorts, because I don't know, I just talk a lot. And only having a minute to say anything is just hard. But I have 2 or 3 that have performed pretty well. That's gotten me subscribers. So post short. Oh, another thing. It's kind of long game, but I do find it helpful. I can tell my average view duration. That's what it's called. It's for the amount of time people stay on your video before they click away. Now that I've gotten this much editing skills compared to the this much that I had to begin with, my average view duration has gone up a little bit. So my recommendation, and the recommendation of people who YouTube professionally, is try to get better with each video. If there's something that you missed last time, if you didn't link something in the cards but you meant to, learn for the next video. If you didn't make an end screen and say, and go check out this video, try to do that in the next one. If you don't know how to edit anything, I didn't know how to edit anything, try to get better at that. I've started experimenting with like music in the background and sound effects. And I also have a girl that I use, her name's Angel, that helps me edit some of my videos. She is very, very inexpensive, and I still have trouble affording her like to go full time. But every few videos I'll throw a couple at her and be like, please help me, because the 3 times a week is like a lot to keep up with. And I got lucky and I found somebody who works for probably way less than they should, but I'm poor, so I can't really like afford to pay more. But yeah, we've tried to like experiment with getting better at making the videos more engaging. So if you guys have liked or like disliked the music in the video, or you think it's too loud or like not loud enough, like let me know, because I'm trying to like hone it in. I've had one person comment and say the video, the music was like unnecessary, and then I think I had another person say that the sound effects were like aggressively loud. So I'm sorry, and I heard you, and I've tried to. I don't want to like get rid of them because I do think they help engagement, but I did like turn it down a little bit. So that's just another tip. You know, make sure that you're trying to learn something about what you're doing for each video, and like get a little better and better each time. Something else that's really helpful that a lot of people, even like popular people on YouTube, sometimes overlook, is the community tab. I don't know what the requirements are to like use the community tab, but I think I've pretty much had mine from like day one. I started using it like the second week that I was on YouTube, and first I used it to like ask you guys like a question. Like I wanted to add cleaning to my channel, and I asked you guys, and most of you said like don't do that. If you're gonna do that, do a separate channel. So noted. I also use it to ask your guys opinions on like what I should do for giveaways. So that's been helpful. I use it to like update you guys on things like what videos are coming out soon, to get your ideas for videos like that. Do you have any questions for me? That's specifically so I can gather knowledge that I can use to like make videos on those topics, basically. So I have them written all down. I haven't turned them like all into videos yet, but it's definitely like on the list. So that's helpful, and it's just a place that we can like come together as a community, you know, community tab that's not necessarily in video content. And then for like my end, for growing my channel, things like video posts and like not video posts, image posts and image polls fill up a lot of the screen on your homepage. So like it gets your attention and brings you to my channel. That might be like sneaky, but you know, anything I could do to like help myself, I obviously want to do. But that's why I don't post like every single day, because it's not necessarily fully about getting your attention. I do want to post things like of value, but when I have questions that I don't want to like put in a video for you guys, I will post it in my community tab, and I can actually track the metrics on if that's bringing people like to my videos. But I know when I do polls, I'm getting more and more engagement each time. So, I mean, it tells me that you guys are at least seeing my stuff. So yeah, use it if you've got it. If not, keep working until you get it and then use it, because it's helpful. I don't know how many different tips I've stated at this point, but it's more than 5, I think. So we'll call this video, I don't know, 5+ tips for growing on YouTube. And then let's get into the other part. You can monetize on YouTube without being in the YouTube Partner Program, through affiliate marketing. You can join Amazon's Associates program. I'm pretty sure it's just called that, and that's hard to say. There's like a lot of A's in it. You just basically sign up for it. Link your like YouTube channel, because they'll ask if you like where you're gonna post. And some people have like blog websites and things, so they'll like link that. I only have a YouTube channel, so I linked that. And then I think they give you like 180 days to make 2 or 4 sales on it. And if you don't, then they'll like cancel your account. But if you do make those, then you stay in the program. Now I will say it's not big money. Not at all. I've made about $2.28 it was off of like 10 different orders, because I'm not trying to like hawk things in every video. When I have something that I like I'll share it with you. And then if you guys buy it like that way, then like I do get a commission. But I'm not out here like trying to, it's not worth my time to make videos about try this, try that, try this, try that. Because there is not a lot of value in that. But when I actually have things that I like my necklight, I've got it sitting right here because I was just working with black yarn on an order that I sent out. My last 2 orders were like nothing but black yarn. It felt like it was phenomenal. Yeah, so when I have things like that I actually like I'll share that with you and recommend it. But I'm not out here trying to like just get you to buy things just to get you to buy things. A, I find that to be like kind of sleazy, and B, I don't want to be like dishonest. So, you know, I actually have a Square card reader, but if you buy that through my link on that Square video, I do get a commission. I actually have my necklight and my like, where is it? My little, I don't know how that flipped out. My sewing needle thing, my wool needle, and my like row counter and stuff right next to me. The scissors that I linked, because I actually use that stuff. My pins. Yeah, so that's, I just try to keep it like honest, but I do use that as a way to make money. But in like 10 orders, I've made like $2, and I think it was 28 cents last I looked. I try to like keep it to what I actually use, because like that's the honest way to do it, and it's definitely not big money. But neither, spoiler alert, is the YouTube partner program unless you've got like a bunch of views. I'm probably looking at, when I get monetized, at maybe like $100 a month. It's nothing crazy. I'm not doing YouTube for the sole purpose of getting monetized. I'm doing it because I've always wanted to do YouTube, going back to like being a child and watching Jenna Marbles. So that's why I'm doing it. But I mean, the opportunity to make money doing something you like doesn't hurt either. I just know for me and my channel, it's probably never going to be like a full-time income. But I just have an interest in doing it because it's fun. But yeah, if you've never thought about using affiliate marketing, try it. You can make a couple extra bucks. I know tech channels tend to do better because you'll probably get less orders, like they'll be few and far between. But they're like bigger ticket items. And I think you get like 4% of the sale on those, whereas I think I only get like 2 or 3% of the sale on like my crafty things. So on a tech channel, you could probably make more money. What I do, I don't get a lot of money, but you know, you get what I'm saying. It's not about the money, but if you wanted to make money, you could do that. And yeah, those were my tips. I think they've helped me grow. And I hope they could help you grow, especially if you have a crochet channel too, because if I can come on the platform and within like a month and a half be halfway to monetize, there is definitely enough room for more crochet YouTube channels. So if you want to see more crochet content, feel free to check out this video right here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!